Okay, so how do you transfer videos from an SD card to the iPad? You need two things probably. This one for a start is the Lightning to SD card reader from Apple. It's fairly expensive, but don't be tempted to buy a cheap one from eBay. You'll find I did that, it didn't work. So you only use it, buy it once, so why not get the right thing? And you may need this as well, which is a card reader, so you can put your SD card into a USB to plug into your computer. Those are two things I've got: card reader and the Lightning to SD card reader. And we're going to use those to change the video so we can see it on the iPad. If you just plug it straight into the iPad, you won't be able to see anything. It won't work. So we need to go through a procedure which I'll show you now to change the SD to a suitable format to go on the iPad. This is our next step. So let's see how to do this. Okay, so how do we make sure we copy the contents of the SD card to the iPad? The first thing to do is to look at the contents of the SD card on a computer, or in my case a laptop, by using the card reader and the USB. You'll see there are folders there, DCIM and MP root. The film we've just taken will be in MP root. And it will be the last one in my folder apart from the test. This one. Let's see if it is, shall we? There we are, you see, that's the video I just took. So it's in there, it's on the disc. It wouldn't show up on the iPad before. So what we need to do now is to change this. We need to change the format first of all to a format suitable for the iPad. And to do that I'm using a program down here somewhere called Format Factory. So I go to Format Factory, open it, and if you look at this at the very top here, you see a mobile devices. So if I click on that, I get lots of choices. But the one I'm going to choose is the one at the bottom here, which is the iPad 720 Meg 4. That's okay. I'll just choose that one. And you see up here at the top. Okay. We need to add the file. On the right hand side there you see that it says iPad 720p MPEG 4. So we need to add a file. So we'll add a file. And it will go to the contents of F. So now we'll look at the last one. Should be the last one about. It should be 00256. Let's just add that one. Open. You notice it didn't show anything there, but we'll see why in a moment. And okay, there it is. Now let's start. It shouldn't take long because it's only a very short video. Sometimes you have to wait a while. This will only take a couple of seconds. It's been converted now to the usable form for the iPad. Okay, so I'll just close that down. You can output these to wherever you want, but I've got mine in a folder at the top here, which is called New Format. So I'll go on that New Format and look for that 256. There it is. 256 is there. Now, we could just output that to the F drive or to the SD card, but it wouldn't work. What we need to do is, first of all, is rename it with an 8-digit number. So let's go to rename, and let's call it room, ROOM 0001. Okay, so that's down the bottom there, and now we can send that to the F drive. So let's go back to here. Here's the drive. No good put it in the folder we were in before. It has to go into the DCIM folder. So let's copy that across. Lost it. There we are. There's a room. Copy that to DCIM. That's definitely the film anyway. So copy that to DCIM. There. So that should be in that DCIM folder. We'll just check that and make sure. There we are. Now it's on that SD card. So we can just stop that. Okay, here we are now back
now
with
it's
the
on the
iPad.
SD card.
I've put the
You need
SD
to
card into
plug
the,
this into the
lightning
iPad
adapter
and
plug it into the.
see if it works. Let's hope it does.
Okay, and let's see what we've got in here now. Let's go to moments, and these are the ones we've added. Go to import. Look at the films I've added there at the bottom. Now you can see there, the last one there is black, not grey, which means it will probably be okay. So let's import that one. And it's imported. That's been imported. We'll just keep it for the time being. Go to photos, and today, there we are. Now it's not grey anymore, it's black, which means it has been imported. But will it play? Now it doesn't come up with a normal picture, but at the top you'll see we have the pictures for the video. If I press play,
Just taking a very
it has been converted and transferred to the iPad.
to show
So
how to
it's not
load it onto
easy to do it,
the iPad.
but it can be done. So if we go through the procedure again, first of all we need to copy the contents of the SD card into a computer or a laptop in my case, and convert them to a suitable form for the iPad. Format Factory is one I've used there. There are probably other ones, but Format Factory is pretty good. And when you've converted it, you must then change the file name to an 8 number or digit form. So I've got 4 letters and 4 digits, 0001. Then you need to make sure excuse me, that the file is in the DCIM folder. And once you've done that, you can easily use the Lightning to SD card adapter to transfer to the iPad. Just remember it looks like it's not being transferred because it's just a blank screen, but you've seen already that it is transferred. So that's a way of transferring the contents of the SD card to the iPad. Thank you.